Hey guys, and welcome back.
Hi everyone, welcome to episode 2 with Zed and Lumps. Oh, Grant and Lindell.
I don't know which one we're gonna decide on.
I have no idea.
But welcome to a party.
I don't know.
To a party with the both of us.
Yeah. So yeah, in this episode we will be discussing
Streaming. And we'll be discussing reasons why you wouldn't want to go live. Reasons why some people decide they need to take a break. And the reasons why sometimes you just don't feel like putting yourself out there anymore. Like just stopping, taking a break. And yeah, that's what today's episode is about. Hi guys, so we'll be discussing streaming and the reasons why sometimes you just don't feel like pressing that go live button. We've all had those emotions, we've all had those times, we've all had those kind of feelings when we just don't feel like going live. So we'll give it a discussion from our side on the reasons why we just don't want to press the go live button.
basically from our perspective,
Yeah, from
or how
what we
feel. The reasons are why people don't stream like me.
Yeah, so my lumps used to stream a lot and then she stopped streaming for a while.
Well, I won't say a lot,
You did stream a lot
probably like on occasion.
and then she stopped streaming for a while and I'm the one that carries on. So we're going to give kind of both perspectives of why we don't press the go live button, and then next week or the next episode will be why we do press the go live button. So yeah, so this is the discussion we're going to have today.
Yep. So I'm assuming you want me to carry on and discuss why I don't stream, because I get this a lot. You see it on Twitter, Malam's when you're streaming, or you see it in other people's chats when like you watching people on Twitch, Malam's when you're streaming, and it's a bit daunting, you know, because like sometimes it's like you said, you aren't necessarily in the mood to stream, and with me, I have to be in the right sort of mood and mindset and all of those things to be able to stream, because I'm very introverted as a person. To me, streaming is like chilling with your friends or spending time with a whole bunch of people, and that can be exhausting for someone that's introverted. But then there's times where you miss it. So it's actually quite a toss up, you know, because there are times when I think, I really want to stream and then just, you know, chill with the people and chat to them and stuff like that. But then when you actually sit in front of your PC and you realize that this is what you're gonna have to do, then you just like,
No.
you don't have the emotional energy for this.
But what you're saying is true, and I think I've told everybody, and you also know, I've always said this: if you don't feel like streaming, don't stream. Like it could be that you don't feel like streaming for 6 months. It could be that you don't feel like streaming for a year. But I always say, like, if you're not in that right mindset of pressing that go live button, don't. If you can feel whole day, oh, I want to stream, and you come home sometimes and something just happened on the way home, like your coffee spilled. Your coffee spilled while you were making it.
The universe is sending you a sign.
And that just put you in a bad mood. And you like, and whole day you're looking forward to streaming, and you sit in front of the PC and you press the go live button. The first thing people are gonna see is that, oh, my coffee spilled. I'm so annoyed, you know, type of thing.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's not something you want to bring across to people, like especially in streaming and stuff like that, because no one's going to watch someone that's just moody and complaining and annoyed all the
But that
time.
could be a thing. That could be a thing.
That's the thing. And when I actually started streaming was a time when things weren't as hectic as they currently are now, with work and life in general. Work actually made me somewhat depressed because I was just constantly busy all the time, and I would just come home and eat and sleep, and it was just too much. And then when I finally have weekends off, then you have to do adulting things and life related things, so you don't actually necessarily have time to yourself. And the time you do have to yourself, you think, hey, maybe I could use this time to stream. But then you're so tired and you're so exhausted, and you just you don't have that streaming face, to put on.
I think a lot of people think, and us as streamers, or us that have been through the grind, a lot of people think that, hey, it's just a matter of opening a OBS, pressing the go live button, putting your camera on.
No, it's not. It's really
when
not.
it's not. There's so much in the background that you have to worry about. There's so much. Do I have the right teddy bear in the background that someone's gonna see?
Gosh.
And I think a lot of people,
is my room clean?
Exactly.
Enough? Are people gonna notice the dust? People gonna notice the plants dying in the background?
And that's the thing,
that. It's all of those factors that you have to
because a lot of factors, a lot of people don't realize, especially non-streamer people don't realize all the background that goes into the streaming, that goes into just pressing that button to say go or start stream. I mean,
I remember the first time I was like staring at that button to push the go live. I was nervous AF, because I was like, people are going to see me, people are going to like send messages in the chat. It was just a weird experience. It's the weirdest thing ever, but then somehow you just get used to it. Anyways, sidetracking. Sorry.
No, but that's the thing. I mean, like in my case, even though I stream on a regular basis or somewhat regular basis, before I press go live, I am still very nervous, right? I still think till that moment. No, like seriously, till that moment, I'm still very nervous.
No, I don't believe
I'm still very nervous.
You've been streaming for so long.
So long, and it's still every day I stream, it's still the same thing. Is there gonna be nobody in chat? And I think that's the biggest thing a streamer fears, going live and there's no one for like 2 hours. We all learn.
But you're like used to having that no one for 2 hours, because that's how it used to be in the beginning of the streams. I used to be the only one there.
We all used to streaming alone, but it's that there's nobody. You fear, like as a streamer, you just for 2 hours you're like, how am I doing something? Did I send out the right social media stuff? Did I put the right hashtags? And I feel that's type of things that happen when streamers fear. Like,
do you think that's also a reason why some people don't stream, because they don't get a lot, or they don't get enough people
they
in
don't
the
get
stream?
so
I
mean, if you look at numbers, like they always tell you don't look at numbers and don't watch the metrics, right? But people, you're gonna look at the numbers anyway. If you're not gonna look at if you're gonna tell yourself, okay, no numbers, but for a month you have 2 people, you've been streaming every day for a month, and you've only had 2 people in your stream every time you went live, you're gonna feel despondent, and you're gonna be like, is this really something I want to do? Even though you're saying don't look at the numbers, don't look at the metrics, don't think about the numbers.
Well, I think it's maybe dependent on the person, because it depends on why you're doing this. Are you streaming because you want to become famous? Are you streaming because you want a lot of friends? Are you streaming for streaming's sake, or are you just doing it because you enjoy gaming and you want to share that with other
But
people.
that's true.
Because it depends. It really depends on you as a person or you as a streamer. Because if you're streaming to have like to become partner, then it's a different story. Obviously you're gonna feel despondent if you only have 2 people
Yes.
in the chat. So it really all depends on the type of
But I
person.
think, but
I
no,
think.
but that's where the thing comes in, because you must remember, you putting in 8 hours to do your overlays, you putting in hours to come up with your logo,
It's also
right?
true.
And guys, trust me, I think there was one day, I think I was still talking to Lindo, and I sat from 8 o'clock in the morning or something, 8 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
busy with overlays and stuff. When I did like full changes, I was busy from like 8 o'clock in the morning till like the next, I think it was like 4 o'clock the next day. Just busy with overlays and stuff. And no one noticed that there was stuff different in the stream for like 2 days.
Well,
Yeah, no, but I mean like,
noticed.
because you saw it as I was busy with it. But I mean like, no one noticed.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
so imagine putting in, and this is what happens, streamers put so much effort in, and then they stream for a month and they've only had 2 consistent viewers. You're gonna get despondent. You're gonna be, is this worth the effort? Is this worth the time? And it's sometimes it's not, but sometimes you also just gotta keep your grind. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep kind of pushing. But these are reasons why.
That's true. The channel points also, because I feel people they don't always stay in your chat because you don't have channel points, because they want to just like be as interactive as possible and just redeem like all the stuff like they do in your channel, so if you don't have channel points either, they're gonna be like, oh, the stream is so boring, what's the point in staying here just to watch someone talk? I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, but that's from the viewer
So
side.
you need to be like
Yeah.
creative.
And you're always trying to
If
yeah,
it
you gotta
changing.
think. You gotta think out of the box somewhat. And if you like, how can I say? If you're feeling, oh, I'm not, and that's what happens. Streamers will feel, hey, I'm not like this guy. I'm not like that guy. I don't have these cool channel points. I can't compete. And that's where the problem comes in. Don't try to compete with another streamer. You have your own thing. I mean, you are the
You're unique
the
on
ben-
your own.
the
Just
thing
do your
about
own
streaming is the main product is you. You are the stream. It's not gonna be the game you're playing. You might be cracked at the game, you might be good, but you is the main reason why people come into your stream. So depending on how you sell yourself, how you feel about selling yourself as your stream, that's what's gonna determine whether you're gonna be going live or not at the end of the day. If you're selling yourself short,
Exactly.
you're gonna sell your stream short at the end of the day. That's how I feel.
That's also true. That's true. So you see, getting back to why I haven't streamed, I just want to mention this. People have obviously watched me stream, and they've watched how I am on stream. This very expressive person, or very, I express myself, like you'll see it in my face. My facial expressions
Yeah.
are very,
Yeah.
you'll know exactly how I feel, type of thing. And obviously, if you're just gonna see me all down and sad, and
That's
you're
gonna show,
be
yeah.
like, but what's
Yeah.
wrong with her? Why is she this way?
Yeah.
This isn't as enjoyable
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Yeah.
Shame.
So I think that's basically it from my side. So I think people can stop asking me now.
I think people will still ask you. People
When I'm
people
going
still
to be
gonna be like,
streaming.
when you gonna come back? When you gonna come back?
I will come back eventually. In a maybe in a different environment,
Yeah, but
some way, somehow.
it could just be an audio environment. You might just come back.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, guys. So that's our opinions on why sometimes you don't feel like going live, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not pressing that go live button. Remember that. there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, it's okay if you take a break from streaming for 6 months.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It is. A lot of people always feel bad about because I always feel like when streamers do decide to take breaks, people are always indicate on their cases like, when you coming back, when you and like they're scared to go into other people's chats knowing that they're gonna be asked, when you coming back, why haven't you streamed in such a long time? And it shouldn't be like that. Like your own personal health and your own personal mental state is the most important thing at first, before everything else, I feel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not going to that whole mental state and stuff, because that's a whole conversation on its own.
But
I
yeah.
think.
But yeah, guys, so that's our little story of why not to go live. And now you know why my lumps hasn't been up.
For more information, please contact Alarms.
So thank you, guys. I think that's it for this episode. We hope to catch you on the next one. The next one will be for reasons why we go live. So today we don't know why we don't. Next episode will be why we do go live, and you get a reason of why we started streaming, why we started this little journey that led us to where you are now, where you can hear our voices in your ears on your devices.
Sounds so weird. Sounds so
So yeah,
weird.
guys, so thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us your time.
Bye. Toodles.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much. We hope to see you soon.
Till
Bye.
next time.
Bye.